Right, so another one of my videos. We're back at my syndicate once again for another day session. It's now about 7:30 a.m. No one's had anything yet. I don't know, they've been on the top recently, a lot of it. Oh, just had a little beat then. They've been on the top recently, so I thought I would try to the top. We got around about 6:30, so there was loads of them on the top, literally some really big decent ones as well, you could see them, but unfortunately I didn't manage to hook one. They were literally eating every single bit of floaters but my plastic floater, so maybe they're smarter than you think they are. Also it's like they knew what the float was, the circuit controller float, because they were, every time I cast that out they kind of moved away a bit, so I do think they know what that was as well. But I've just got them both my rods on the bottom now. It's pretty busy here today actually. It's a lot busier than I thought it would be. If you can hear background noise, I think there's farmers and stuff behind. They're driving tractors and that. You can hear them shouting probably. They're all like, I don't know. I think they're doing like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, like I said, the rods are out. I'm using both on chair rigs. I thought it was my alarm then. Matey's alarm's going off. He's got Delcom's as well. No, but yeah, like I said, I think I'm using cell hard hookers with like little cell match wafters. Just little half one of them on the top as well. Yeah, I've also spotted some Kent particles over the top that's plugged in the smart liquid, the fish flavoured smart liquid, so and it actually smells really nice. It's dyed the particle pink as well. Yeah, Kent particles, it's definitely works down there. I've used it a lot down there and it does do bites. But like I said, well, I said it, yeah, I don't know why I said that. No, but I'll let you know in a minute. Well, hopefully if something does happen today. It's meant to be pretty hot today. It's actually sunny now. It's brighter than normally is for the morning, or sunnier than normally. Well, I thought it would be because it was bloody cloudy on the way here, so we thought it'd be shit weather, but it's pretty sunny now. So yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Well, no, if anything does happen. Hopefully, my goal this year is to catch a 35 out of this lake. So I'm hoping I do. Hopefully that might be today. Probably not. But like I said, I'll let you know if anything happens. Right, well, that rod just absolutely teared off. I haven't seen this fish yet. It doesn't feel very big, but it's an absolute ripper. Fingers crossed, it's a nice one. I thought I'd get him out in open water. I did try the surface again, didn't manage anything. Later on I have pre-baited a margin. That's what I did last time. I think it was £23 a carp I had off that. It's known for big ones as well, but I thought for the time being I'll try it in open water. Obviously I put 5 spods out, maybe probably 5 to 10. But yeah, I can't remember what bait exactly this is on, but it's something cell. But I'll show you the fish in a minute. Right, well, he's not as big as I wanted him to be. He's gonna jump, I think, but he is actually, oh no, not very jumpy. He's actually a really, really nice carp. Literally has a lovely linear. If that was £30 bigger, this would be amazing. But he's actually quite a nice carp, immaculate. It's only little, but what a nice carp to start the day. It's about 10:30 now, and I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's not as big as I was hoping for, but it's just nice to catch one to start the day with. Just shows my rigs are working. I think it was on a Manila cell hard hooker with a little essential cell topper, the little match ones. But yeah, it's a really nice carp to start the day with. Right, well, obviously I've just had that fish, so 2 maybe 3 more spods over the spot. 8 wraps to the wooden pole over there. You guys can't see it, but it's just open water. It's Kent particles with the ISO fish. I think I've said that. Not ice fish. It's just a fish. Smart liquid. But yeah, it is a spot. Oh, carp just boshed over there. There it is. Carp literally just jumped over there and my stepbrother swim. hopefully he gets one in a minute. But yeah, 3 more, maybe no, 2 more of these, and hopefully in a minute I'll get another bite, and it might be a bit of a bigger one.
Right, so just had this beauty of a fish on a pink pop-up by Sticky Malibus on my left-hand rod, which is just tucked up against the reeds. It was quite close in with a mesh bag with Baitworks, had Atlantic Heat and Monster Red. That's what got this one. And if this fish was a bit bigger, I'd be a bit more excited, but it's a fish, so couldn't really say it's bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you the rest later.
Right, well, I was literally going to bait up my margin spot for last time. I'm about to get a rod out in there, and I thought, you know what, I won't bring my receiver because it's literally just over there, and I'm going to be, 2 minutes. And Max shouts me over, Goby, me rod's bloody tearing off, which is casual as you walk away from your rod. But I'm not too sure on the size of this one. I haven't put any more spods out since that last video. It's now like 3:30, I think. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's bigger or not. I haven't really seen them yet. They are really hard to tell because even the little ones fight in there pretty well. I'm not too sure on the size. Oh, I didn't see him then. I just seen him swirl. But I will show you the fish in a minute. I'm hoping. Oh, I've seen him there. I think he's about the same size as the other one, maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, same bait again. Yeah, 3:30 now. I've just baiting up my margin spot, and this one tears off. So, like I said, I'll show you the fish in a minute. So, I think he's gonna jump. He might not. He looked like he was tensing. So, this one's a bit of a bigger one actually. Quite surprised. He came in at 19. I've got to take away the sling weight, so I will let you know in a minute. But I think the sling should weigh about 3-4 pound. He's pretty bony on that. So I'm going to say maybe 15, but he's a bit bigger than the other one anyway. At least he's another, nice fish. Short and stumpy, I suppose, but maybe if it was 15 pound bigger, like I said, I do want 35 out of it. But yeah, he's actually quite a nice fish, like the other side as well, spinning around. He's got a bit of a mark on him. It's got, looks like a past scar maybe. Well, it might have been a leech. There's a lot of leeches in there. You see a leech in him there, but he's another nice fish. Go back a bit, yeah, he's another nice fish though. Yeah, he's lovely, immaculate again. They all are in there except from a few. I think he just farted there. I don't know what the fuck that was. There's a little mark there. I'm not too sure what that is, but I think it's just leeches or parasites. There's a lot of them in there. But like I said, yeah, it's another nice one. I'll probably get this rod back out. Just as I was baiting up that margin, it teared off, like I said. So hopefully, I'll stick one back out in open water. It's a 2 rod only rule in there, so I've got to get the one back out in open water, a few more spods, and then I'll get the margin rod out after. Of course, he's getting a bit heavy now, I'm holding him. But yeah, I'll release him now, and hopefully, the next time I see you will be a fish. Right, yeah, just like that 19 pounder. I know it was, so 15 pound 5 ounces. Yeah, 19 pound with the sling, and then 15 pound 5 ounces. But yeah, like I said, I just got my margin rod out. That's on the spot. Just got to get this rod back out now. So it's 8 wraps to the to that wooden post. You can't see it, but it's just an open water spot. I'll probably get a few more spods over the top as well. That is the spot there. Yeah, that's what's had me 2 bites so far. Like I said, I just got that margin rod out. Hopefully, the next time I see you once again is with a fish. Either I want it to be more or less the margin rod because it's fun fighting them on from the margin. Because they don't really fight hard out in open water. It's like 7 foot deep, the margins, where it unlike some lakes, it kind of slopes down. This one kind of slopes down towards the margin, so the margin's actually deeper than the middle. Which is a bit weird, but Anyway, so I will hopefully next time I see you will be with a fish. Right, well, obviously it's actually going pretty well so far. We've had a few. I think I'm on 2. Yeah, I'm on 2. Max is on the 1. Yeah, obviously I've only got the 1 rod. I think you should be able to. Oh, go the wrong way. Got that 1 rod behind me because It's 2 rod only rule. One of my rods is over in the margin. I'm going to stay as far away from it as I possibly can because I don't want to spook any fish that could be feeding along the margin. Yeah, so what, that fish was 15. Max's fish was maybe like £3 biggest. My other fish was probably about £4, £3. But yeah, we both got a rod actually under that tree, under this margin tree. So it's pretty much like the battle of the baits on whatever the fish decides, whatever rig he decides he wants more, which you know will probably be mine. But oh shit, I might be on. Oh, is it a line or am I in? If I'm in, I don't know if I'm in. I don't actually. My bobbin. Wait there, guys. Trying to watch me die in a minute. If I give it, I don't really know what's just happened. I thought if I give him some slack, is he gonna go again? Is he on? Should I pick it up? I don't know. My bobbin is twitching, mind. Shall I go for it? Right, let's pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up with one hand. That's casual. There is absolutely nothing there. Let me put this rod back down. Right, I'm gonna have to sort out that rod. I will speak to you once I've got it back out, and I will tell you more what's happened. Right, I just got that rod back out. I did also have a little bleep on my margin rod, but yeah, annoyingly, just peeping again. Annoyingly, I did get done. It took me into a little stick, which can be a bit annoying, but the rod's back out, 8 wraps. Yeah, I got done on video. Probably get done again now. I don't know, might just be the line setting. Yeah, they get done on video, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully though, in a minute. So this time last week, it might have been last Monday actually, yeah, because it was bank holiday. I managed 23 off that tree where I've got that margin rod. Obviously Max has got the margin rod on there as well. So hopefully one of them goes. It's just line setting, I think. I don't even. Oh, it's just the way that the rod's over the reeds. Well, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going the wrong way here. What the hell? I think you might be able to see that. The fish just little, I think. It was a little splash. But jumped down there. Nowhere near me rod, obviously. I don't know what's going on. Right, anyway. Hopefully, I'm going to go now because I need to dry off my unhooker mat. Put that out in the sun. It's kind of in the shade for whatever reason. I don't even know. But like I said, I will see you in a minute. Well, hopefully, with a fish. Or Max with a fish. That would also be nice. Right. This might be the second to last update if I don't get any fish. Nothing else has happened since got that rod back out. If you can hear any background noise, it's just the farmers behind. I think they're riding dirt bikes or something. So, if you can't hear any background noise, that's the reason why. Someone just had a bite somewhere. I thought it was me. So I don't know why I'm not talking. Yeah. So nothing else has happened. Max hasn't had anything. Both margin rods are still out. My other rod, open water, still rod out. Still, my open water rod is still out. Max's, I think is it on the island? Yeah. Yeah, Max's island rod is still out. Me, mat is drying off. Sling's dry. Net's, I think, dry. I haven't really checked it. Yeah, this might be the second last update. Unfortunately, I ran out of bait, so I couldn't put any more spots out. I think I did one, and then I ran out of bait, so that's a bit annoying, but it happens. I should have bought more bait, obviously. But yeah, to be fair, the Kent Particles obviously does work well in there, in my little syndicate. But yeah, I mean, I'm slowly starting to get through the stock. I've had a few of the little stockies. The one I had today was 15. I think the biggest I've seen come out is I've seen 35 come out. there is bigger in there, but that's the biggest I've seen. Obviously, I'm not down there all the time. I'm down there normally most week, well, every weekend I would say I'm down there. Obviously, I don't video every time, because you know sometimes you just gotta fish without having to worry about videoing. But you know, I love videoing, so it's cool. I do love doing vlogs, and hopefully I can get famous in the carp world one day. That's my main goal anyway. So you know, liking and subscribing does actually really help. Oh, that's my margin rod, but I've got the sensitivity on like max. I'm fishing locked up, and I'm fishing really slack lines. So if it's gonna go, it's gonna scream. Hopefully it screams any minute. I could be movement around the rod. I'm not 100%. It could also just be the bloody reeds, because the reeds are pretty high up here on the swims. But hopefully the next time I see you will be with a bite. If not, unfortunately, it will be the last clip, and I will be going home. It's now about I think it's 20 to 8. I got beat in the car park for 8:30. I'm getting picked up. So I only heard my stepbrother today. Only heard my stepbrother today. But yeah, right. Well, hopefully next time I see you, we'll be with a bite. If not, then it's disappointing.
Right, back at it with the little pasties. If this was probably about, I'd like to say 50 pounds bigger, I would have enjoyed it. But in reality, well, it's a nice full scale, I will admit, but it's just sad about the size. Down here, we're normally down for the big uns, but it looks like we're currently going for the pasties.
Well, I had roach bigger than him, like.
Yeah, yeah, and this is what we're looking at, really.
Well, at least we finally got a 40, about 40 ounces, I reckon. Like, it's lovely 40, that one.
Yeah. And hopefully this isn't the last fish. I'd love to have Kobe or me to have like a 35, maybe 30, because at this rate, I couldn't tell you. Maybe you go for the small ones and they get bigger, but yeah. Right, anyway, I'll keep you posted, and yeah.
Right, well, I'm filming on Max's phone, because my phone has died. It went from 20% to about none in a space of about 5 seconds. I think it's only because I was charging it on the power bank all day. Sometimes, I don't know why, it's like the charge just isn't as much for whatever flipping reason. Yeah, Max just had that little pasty. You know, my mat was dry, sling, well, I didn't actually use a sling, but my net dry. Now everything's soaked about 5 minutes before we got to leave, so, you know, that's just brilliant. And also, the margin spot that I've been pre-baiting all day, Max's little pasty decided it was going to run a bloody hell all the way around the margin. So, you know, I don't think I'm going to have any more fish unless my open water one goes, but I'm literally about to reel in about 2 minutes. But I'm glad to actually have had that 15 pounder. I'm slowly getting through the stock in here, so hopefully soon we can double that. Well, double and add 5, so 35 pounds. That's my goal I want to get out of here this year. It's a bit annoying because obviously they're going to spawn probably within the next month, so they do lose weight. So will there be a 30? I don't know. Hopefully there will be. Fingers crossed anyway. But like I said, I will see you on the next one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It does actually really help the channel out, and I want to go bigger and bigger. So yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe. Go watch any of my other videos if you haven't already. I think this is part 4 on my syndicate now, so you know, make sure go watch other videos, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.